Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my fragrance tray video. So hello and welcome, glorious gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please let's get this video up to 50 likes. Share the video with all your friends that love to see fragrance layering. Also, subscribe to the channel and leave me your scent of the day in the comments. And also let me know if you're going to try any of these combos, or are these combos intriguing to you? Okay, so here is my fragrance tray. I had a great week, so let's just get into it. Okay, so I started off the week with this combination here. It is Q, the Confetti from Bath and Body Works. It has notes of shimmering, blackberry, and a New Year's kiss. It is a beautiful blackberry scent that's a little bit sparkling and very sweet. I really enjoy that fragrance. It also smells like it has some raspberry in there, so it's very fruity and fragrant. I also used Rose Twilight from Victoria's Secret. It has notes of red grapefruit and soft musk. This is a beautiful, fruity, just a fruity floral fragrance. Easy to wear, easy to layer with. It smells like it has more fruits than grapefruit. It's just very pretty. I believe it came out in the fall, but it is perfect for this time of year. I suggest if you have it in your collection, pull it out, try mixing it with some of your easy to wear pretty girl scents. I think you'll love it. I chose to layer it with Whispers or Whisper by Tumi. This is brand new to my collection, but it's a beautiful fruity floral fragrance, easy to wear. It's a bit effervescent to me. It only has 3 notes: rose, plum, and moss. So pretty. Now, the longevity was moderate, 4 to 5 hours. I do believe as it sits in my collection, it's going to get stronger, but it's very pretty, easy to wear, not expensive. You can get it for a really decent price on the gray market for around $60. And this is the 2 ounce. Just a really pretty fragrance. I enjoyed that combination while I could smell it. Okay, so then I switched gears. I started wearing Calypso Clementine and I was really enjoying the scent. And I chose to wear Clementine orange type fragrances for the rest of the week until I used it up. It was so good. I had a little bit more than half the bottle. This has Juicy Clementine, Neroli Nectar, and Coastal Woods. It is a citrusy, woody smell, but it is so pretty, so elegant, so vibrant. I just really enjoyed wearing it this week. I layered it with Nolita. Nolita has, is it clementine? It's either clementine or tangerine in it, but it has a beautiful citrus note. It also has some musk that grounds the fragrance and some freesia that adds some light airiness to it. It is so juicy, it's almost a bit aquatic. I really enjoyed this fragrance and I really enjoyed wearing them together. I smelled beautiful. I can't remember if it lasted the complete day, but I would say almost all day at work. Just beautiful. So I also layered Mystique Bouquet from Afnan. This is a beautiful aldehydic fragrance, very similar to Valaya from Perfumes de Marly. I do not have that fragrance. I really enjoyed this one. When I bought this, I really couldn't smell Valaya, but I could smell this one and it was beautiful. Now when I go in the store, I am able to smell Valaya, but I have this one. So at this point, there's no need for me to get Valaya, but I love the aldehydes in this fragrance. It makes it so fresh, so pretty. It also has a citrus note. I can't remember if it was clementine, but it has some type of orangey citrus note that makes it very pretty and fresh. And this was just a beautiful wear. I actually wore this while I was working in the yard and it did its job. It was just beautiful. Okay, so next I layered Calypso Clementine with Valentino Born in Roma Gold. This has a clementine note that I didn't realize was in there. This is citrusy coconut and I would say, I want to say a bit woodsy, but I don't know if it's the woods that's giving me that background note that kind of stands out. It could be the coconut that's more done like a sunscreen a bit, but this is a beautiful fragrance and I enjoyed wearing it with Calypso Clementine. This has gotten stronger and the longevity is better. So I wore it to work and I could smell myself all the way till I came home. I couldn't, on my skin, the fragrance really faded, but on my clothes, it was still doing all of the things and it was beautiful. And I really enjoyed layering it, wearing it, smelling it with Calypso Clementine. So beautiful. So next, I wore Calypso Clementine with the beautiful Mont Blanc Signiture. This has a clementine note and also a beautiful vanilla note. It is creamy and sweet and also a bit floral. I think it's the magnolia note that adds the sophistication of a floral to it. I just really love Mont Blanc Signature. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's one that I find to be easy, pretty girl. You're going to smell good, fresh, just beautiful. It's hitting just a lot of the categories that you want to feel like when you're wearing a fragrance. It just does the trick. So that's Mont Blanc Signature layered with Calypso Clementine. Love that layering combination. And it wore beautifully for hours. I'm going to say 8 hours plus because I do believe it was still on my clothes when I got home, but it was just beautiful. 6 hours for sure. Just lovely. Okay, last but not least, for the citrus fragrances, I pulled out 7 Virtues. I wanted to give this a really good wear and I enjoyed it. This is a beautiful fragrance. This has clementine in the name, so you know that I was getting a lot of the citrusy notes in this fragrance. It also says it's energizing and inspiring creativity. I don't know if it's inspiring creativity, but it is energizing. It gives you that beautiful, fresh citrus lift that you want from fragrances sometime, especially if you're in a I'm gonna say cloudy mood, but not in a really good mood. This is one of the fragrances that can be a mood booster. It is beautiful. Now, I want this in a full size bottle, but I may be holding off since I discovered that I have so many citrus centered fragrances because this wasn't all of them. I kind of pulled them all out and I picked through them, the ones that I wanted to wear. But this Clementine Dream is a beautiful fragrance. I enjoyed the wear with Clementine Calypso. Okay, so this is a combination that I wore to clean up the yard because I was feeling tropical, and I took my shower the night before and put this same combination on but lightly, and it was like, okay, I'm just in a tropical mood. I'm feeling good. I did have work to do, but it was like, I just want to smell pretty and good and tropical. So we have Tahitian Island Dream. If y'all didn't pick this up last year during SAS, I feel sorry for you because this is so pretty. It has a effervescent thing going on about it. It's light wearing. It's a bit aquatic. It really does look like the picture they have here, like some water with the greens in the picture, because it's fresh and aquatic. It's beautiful. Let me tell you the notes. It has fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, Tahitian vanilla, musk. This is beautiful. And I layered it with the beautiful Lady Way, the Saint Bart's fragrance. This is beautiful and tropical. You get some coconut, some dragon fruit. It is a beautiful, aquatic, fresh fragrance. It is so pretty. You get the freshness. It smells like it has some type of citrus in here, but it could be the tropical fruits that's coming off like that. It is beautiful. Please go try St. Bart's at Ulta or Sephora. Give it a few spritz. You're going to get some of the coconut, but then you're going to get some of the other fruits layered in. It is beautiful. And then I topped it off with Ellis Brooklyn Guava Granita. This is so good. Don't be too alarmed by my dent. I do have a decant of it because I took it on vacation with me. But this is beautiful, and it was just pretty. It was so tropical and pretty. My friend Candy was over helping me with my yard. And when I put all this stuff on, she was like, ooh, that smells so good. All of these mixed together was just lovely. Really enjoyed that. So after we were done with the yard work, putting grass seeds on the grass, adding a little bit of dirt to holes that had sunk in the grass, I discovered, y'all, that the grass that I have is not grass. I have not been paying attention to this lawn since I moved in, and we had the 3-day weekend. I was like, let me give it a little bit of love. Y'all, my grass ain't grass. It's all crabgrass, the whole lawn. So I will have to give it much more love. But we plant seeds and planted flowers. And also my son and Candy cut down a tree while, I guess according to her, I was playing around with the with some pavers that I have. And so I also redid the little pavers that I put down at the side by my car, because it's 3 cars in my area where I park. And we have 3 cars. There's a 3-car space with 3 cars, and it's tight. So I added some pavers so when I step out of the car, I don't have to step on the grass. I can step on the pavers. And those were laid down, 4 years ago? So some of them got broken. So I redid it. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. So I'm talking about my fragrance. Anyway, I was out in the yard. After I got out the yard, I took a shower, and I put on Way St. Bart's again, but this time I layered it with Maui in a Bottle Sweet Banana 37. This combination, oh my God, it was so good and pretty and sweet to me. I'm gonna almost say that the Maui in the Bottle inched out Guava Granita. The scent was so pretty. And I went out to the stores after I took my shower and stuff, and I was just smelling so beautiful and tropical. I thoroughly enjoy this combination. I know I told y'all about it before, but I didn't actually wear it. And this was so good. Okay, so that does it for this week's fragrance tray. A lot of citrus fragrances. Then I got into the tropical, and I was just loving life because of how beautiful I smelled all week. I hope you enjoyed this fragrance. I hope you enjoyed this video and this fragrance tray this week. Share with all your friends, like I've asked before. They love to see fragrance trays, layering videos, and a little bit of chattiness in between. But I love you all. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment of your scent of the day, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.